Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a response to Patty's potato peelers. He wanted to kind of have us show, kind of like if you were a brand new viewer, what kind of things you might see on my channel, and what kind of knives have I been buying in the last 3 months or so. And this is not a comprehensive list by far. In fact, I didn't even go back through my old videos. I just grabbed some stuff and some certain things that are favorites of mine and things that are kind of maybe the direction that I'm headed, not necessarily with just my collection or just the channel, but both. But we'll kind of look at some of the stuff, and as you can see, there's a big selection of knives, and I may even start looking at some of these little EDC goodies, these little prize and stuff. That's one that came from a Instagram contest. So it's one of those things that I think it's more decorative than a tool. Uh, I do like the dragon head and the cap lifter, of course, but I don't know. This is kind of thick for a pry. I think you need something a little slimmer, but this is a cool little deal, and it's got this little mini cap lifter, kind of a little snake eating its tail ring, but it's kind of cool, just kind of a fun little thing, but something that the EDC crowd kind of goes crazy for. But I thought, hey, let's just show that. But I do belong to a couple of pass around groups, so we are going to see some modern knives like this new Schrade that I'm not so good at flipping out, but yeah, the thumb studs are pretty hard. This is that new Divergent, and I did a episode on this. But these are more modern knives. Of course, I have some fixed blades like this one that are traditional with the stag handle. My sunfish collection is growing. I did a review on this one. We'll have a review on this one coming up. Of course, roper knives are something that's going to be featured a lot on my channel because I really like them. I think they're really good knives for the money. And of course, this is a trapper, and you'll see trappers on my channel featured quite a bit because I like them too. But then also, I like little budget knives like this little old timer here. That this is the Mighty Might, and it's a really great little knife. I like it a lot. Uh, Definitely a great fifth pocket knife, and I'll just leave him open. I also do antique knives. This is one that my brother-in-law gave me. It's his old Boy Scout knife. He said it's a little Stockman. It's an Anvil brand, and I'm going to try to clean this up and see if we can make it look a whole lot better than it does now. I haven't had a chance to really go over it, but we're going to see what we can do. I'm going to see if I can clean it up and make it look nice. Of course, here's another Dozier. That's the Dozier Hunter in red, and this is another modern knife. Of course, I have my sub collection of the old timer 34 OTs, which is just a basic Stockman, but I really love these. I think this is the third or fourth one that I have of that. And of course, the 94 OT, which is the Trapper, and I like those. And I got my little mini lightweight lockbacks. They're a lot of fun, and I did videos on those. So as you can see, kind of a variety of everything. I'm another one of those guys that I can say that I truly like all knives. I don't think that there's any that I'm not willing to take a look at. I may not want to buy every single one that's out there, and some of them I'm like the rest of you guys. I look at them and I think, man, I wish I could afford to get that, but it's just out of my reach right at the moment. But I think I have a fairly good all-around collection. As you guys go through my videos, you'll find stuff from multi-tools to older different models of knives, a lot of traditional knives, because I do like traditional knives. Those are my favorite. But upcoming, you're going to see, like I said, some more fixed blades, some more modern knives from the pass around groups. You'll see some Swiss Army knives are coming up. I have a couple of Swiss Army knives. I have a couple of other interesting things that are, coming along, and I have ideas for videos. I'm not out of ideas by any stretch of the imagination. This was not necessarily the video I was planning to do in this in today. I was planning on doing something a little bit different, but Patty's video kind of caught my attention, and it caught my mind. And you guys know how I am with open tags. Go through my videos, you'll see that I respond to a lot of open tags, and I've even started a couple. Some are good, some are bad. You be the judge. The audience is always right, as they say. So it's just kind of maybe more of a talking video today. Not so much any hardcore reviews, but I can tell you that I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I have more sub collections to grow. I have just all kinds of knives that are coming along. I think you guys are going to be happy. So if you've just started watching this channel, if you haven't been with me very long, just know that there's a lot of stuff coming up, and go through the back catalog. I'm pretty sure you're going to find something that you like, because I don't really want to be stuck in a pigeonhole where I am, only a traditional guy or only a certain type of reviewer. I may not review everything as best as somebody that has, maybe a tremendous amount of experience with a certain brand or a certain style of knife, but I think I kind of hold my own. Hey, let's face it. When you get right down to it, when you guys are watching, everybody can look up the specs. I parrot the specs, but really, you guys want to know how did I like it, and I can tell you, how I used it. I can tell you how it felt in my hand, and of course, just take it with the thing of your mileage may vary, and whenever we're dealing with anything that we're reviewing, I'm really only dealing with a data set of one. Very rarely am I going to have more than one of the same exact type of knife, and they may or may not be different. So just keep that in mind as a kind of a something to think about when you're watching reviews of anything, whether it's cars or power tools or knives or lawnmowers or whatever. That it's something that I may go gaga over this knife here, this Trapper, this 94 OT, and I might think that this is awesome because it's D2 steel, and that's a really cool upgrade. And somebody may say, oh well, that's a big yawn fest for me, but I really like this little flipper knife that's here, this MKM, and it's made out of M390, and I love M390, and that's what I'm all about. And I like these little small cleaver blades and stuff. So that may be your deal, and that's great. Just realize that we're out here doing our best, trying to keep you guys entertained, trying to keep this stuff interesting for you. But I still am having a good time, and like I said, I have a lot of stuff in the pipeline. Everything on the table we've gone over before in a review, because Patty said he just wanted to see the knives that you've been getting really in the last 3 months. And I think this is a fair representation of what I've been getting this quarter. We'll kind of just go over things as they are, and I hope you'll come along for the ride. So we'll get back to some steady reviews, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's kind of the state of the channel, for the end of this quarter. Patty, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.